It's time for overtime inside the Casino Rama Grill Room. I'm Gareth Wheeler, here with the Director of Soccer for Toronto FC, Mo Johnston. And Mo, a sad day for a lot of Toronto FC supporters seeing their fan favorite, Danny Dichio, retire. What's your most fond Danny Dichio memory?
Well, obviously the game against Chicago was magnificent. He scores a winning goal. The seat cushions comes up and then he bites the goalkeeper's ear, which obviously I wasn't too pleased on, but I think that'll rest with the fans forever.
What are your plans for Danny going forward? He has an undetermined role right now, a little bit of coaching, a little bit of scouting, but where do you see Danny ending up with this club? Oh,
Danny will be on with the first team, as I said, next year. What we need to do with Danny this year is integrate him to mean the first team, the reserves, and then obviously the academy. And on top of that, I need some scouting help. I need certain things that we need to do to get us and make us better, and that's travelling.
And the scouting has been an area for this team. You're just one man. You need some help here. So what's Danny's most important role going to be in terms of scouting? Is it international scouting? Is it over here in North America?
Danny needs now to touch up on all his contacts in terms of when he played, what sort of players are out there. Obviously sit him down, show him the draft, show him the combine, show him the college kids, and then obviously let's bring it all together. We've got West Africa to go into and Ivory Coast. We've still got Ghana to go into. So there's the parts in there that we need to get stronger. I was supposed to be in the Ivory Coast this week. Fortunately for us, we never, because if I wasn't in Colorado, this wouldn't have happened, and then the next step would never have happened.
So Danny's going to be missed. A lot of rumors circulating now about Julian De Guzman, the local boy, landing with his local team now. How close is this deal to getting done, Mo?
Right now I can't comment. We're looking forward to adding a player within the next 24 hours if we can get things finalised. I've been in talks for the last 4 or 5 months with a certain player, and we're looking forward to closing that chapter and moving into the playoffs.
And obviously this player can contribute, he can play for these last games this season?
Absolutely. I think it would be a wonderful signing. I think it would be a signing that is pivotal towards what we are trying to achieve here at Toronto FC and doing everything possible. And when you look at it, we're trying to bring all the best Canadians home. Because unfortunately for us, it's just a way of life in MLS. We need to have all the best Canadians, but we need to have so many Americans and foreign players as well. It's difficult because the other teams in MLS don't have that same restriction. So hopefully that can change under the CBA rule.
Which is a good thing, having Canadians play at home, in my eyes, Mo.
Yeah, the best ones. Absolutely. The best ones for me. I'd like to bring a few more back if possible, but under the salary cap, hopefully that can get raised next year. I'd love to be able to bring back 2 or 3 of them.
And the salary cap is far too low, by the way. I'm going to go out there and say that. I know that you
say it as well. It's way too low.
Does that mean you need to bring in this player? You need to shed more salary?
Actually, at the moment, not, because as I said before, I used allocation money to buy salary cap back. Next year, possibly, yes. But again, it's like everything else. Every year there's a turnover because you have to have 4 or 5 guys from the draft, and you don't have the roster spots. Every team go through the exact same situation.
It's going to be a busy 24 hours. I wish you the best of luck. I wish Toronto FC the best of luck in their last 6 games. You can check out Toronto FC back in action here at BMO Field Saturday at 4 p.m. as they look for revenge against the Colorado Rapids.